YouTube, as promised, this is raw video from the HS300 from Holy Stone, the X8 clone. All in all, it's pretty good video. I am shooting at the worst point in time during the day. The worst point you could shoot is sunrise and sunset because you have extreme contrasts to the north and the south of you. But this drone handled well. The camera on it, this is a stock camera. This is not an aftermarket action camera. It's the camera that came with it. It's doing well. I will pitch upwards. That way we're not looking at the ground here. That way you could actually see what it kind of sees. It has a little left to right shake with it, and I'm not thrilled about that, but it's not too big of a problem that I can't pull stills off of my video if I was going to shoot stills of something. The clarity on this is pretty good. Again, we are at the worst part of the day to shoot at. We are at sunset. The sun is down, so we have extreme contrasts where over towards the east, or the west, over towards the west, the sun's down. Over towards the east, which is the way we're facing, it's dark, and in north and south you have variable changes. There you can see the small town, and you can see a little bit of jitter, left to right, left to right. Soul Force, anybody watch Soul Force? I have a couple reviewers that I watch and that I'd like to say I'm friends with. Soul Force has said with these grommets and these gimbals, if you shove ear protection, like those styrofoam ear protector things that you would put in your ear, or the flex foam, whatever you want to call it, if you shove those in those rubber grommets, it'll take that left to right shake out. He said to do it with the wall carrier gimbal. I have yet to try it, so maybe that's something you want to consider if this is going to be your main drone and you want to fly with this one and not have that left to right shake. Again, I haven't tried it, but all in all, I'm happy with the camera. Again, we'd like to get rid of that left to right, but it's not a big deal for me. The flyability of this drone is really nice. It has some pep, and we are in the second speed setting. It's a second rate setting. It does only have 2 of them. In the first rate setting, for some reason the shake is a little more left to right, so be aware of that, because I did fly in this first speed setting prior to this flight, and then when I got home I saw it and it was shaking left to right a lot more than this is, and this really ain't bad. Again, really nice stable flyer. The altitude hold on this is really nice. It does hold. This is not a GPS quad, so you do not have that. If you fly it way too far away from yourself, lose orientation, you're basically going to lose the drone. And as I get closer to myself here, check out my shirt, check out my beard, check out the camera on top of my head. The detail on this camera is pretty darn good. So in better lighting, it'd be impeccable. As you can see, and here's some funnels for you. As you can see, as we point up towards the sky, the ground gets dark. That's the contrast change I'm telling you about here. It's extreme. If you go fly between 10:30 and like 2:30, 3:30, the sun's positioned pretty much up over your head, where everything on the ground is getting a decent percentage, a fair percentage of light, where you're not dealing with that hardcore light and dark contrast. So that's definitely something to consider. And if you are shooting, you want to shoot away from the sun. Again, I really have no sun to deal with, although out on the west side we do have the remnants of the sun, so we're better off shooting in the east. There's a little look at the abyss. It stretches on for a decent while. That's the nice abyss. There's another abyss further away. But again, all in all, this drone's a nice flyer. The stock camera on it's nice. The stock camera setup, I do believe, will house a GoPro Hero. So we're probably going to try that. The GoPro Hero has a little bit of stabilization inside the camera itself that might take out this left to right shake. But we'll do more testing with this. I like the drone. I like it more than the X8 from SEMA that has the altitude hold with the auto kill feature. If you hold down too far, you can't do dive bombs like this. You can't do hard pitching and drops in altitude like this because of that. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, click that subscribe button, click the like button, comment down below, and if you're on Facebook, check out Drone Days. The link will be down below. It's a cool group that a lot of drone enthusiasts are involved in. And if you're going out to fly today, fly safe. Take care, guys.